Basically, we had a goal, and the goal was trying to figure out if there was a way that we can help our clients lower their delivery costs without increasing the risks of runouts and ultimately achieving potentially higher profitability. Now, in order to get there, we had to ask ourselves, and we had to be able to answer a bunch of questions. The first is, can we actually identify the costs to deliver the fuel? Lacking that, we can't have a baseline. Lacking that, we really can't get too far. So can we identify those costs? Then, if we're able to figure out exactly what those costs are, can we grab them in a way that we can put them into a formula that we can use for this baseline that we're going to try to improve upon? One important thing is that we're after fact, not opinion. There's a famous saying, somewhat famous saying. It says basically you're entitled to your own opinion, but you're not necessarily entitled to your own facts. We really look to go off the facts, not the I think I can do better, or maybe in many dealers' cases, I don't think I can do better. So basically we want to see if we can identify what the costs are to deliver the fuel. We want to see if we can grab those costs from somewhere and put them into a formula to try to baseline those costs. Then can we calculate those costs? Can we take the individual aspects that add up to the cost to deliver fuel, and can we calculate them out properly? So ultimately, with all that information, if we can do that, if we can identify what the costs are, what the components are, if we can put them into a formula, and if we can calculate those, then we're going to end up with this base. And ultimately, the only reason that would be of any value is we need to provide a solution. And the solution has to have a couple of things to it. First of all, it's got to be an affordable solution. The second thing is it has to be defensible. Does it make sense to the client that we can actually bring forth a solution that will save them money? Can it be a solution that doesn't require much in the way of changing behavior? We're very, very sensitive to the fact that people are set in their ways, they're set in their jobs, and change is not something that's looked upon very favorably in our industry, or maybe in a lot of industries it's not. So can we do it in a way that doesn't change behavior? Will it move the needle on profitability? We are not after trying to save 1%, 2%, 3%. Those might be real numbers, but is it needle moving? If it's not going to move the needle on profitability, we don't want to waste our time. We don't want to waste our clients' time. Will it constantly improve? The world is now full of these different AI and ML, artificial intelligence and machine learning platforms. We built one as well. But how do we use that in combination with our years, actually decades of industry experience to personally manage and to personally help our clients achieve those goals? Will we be able to constantly manage it and manage it in a way that we're producing constant improving value? And I guess the last thing is spreadsheets are spreadsheets and formulas, etc. Can we prove that it works? Can we put together a formula that we can convey A, this is where you are, this is your baseline. B, this is what we're looking to do, very, very transparent. C, this is the savings, and can we prove that we have the savings? If we can start at the beginning saying this is where you are and have the clients sign off on it and agree, yes, that makes sense, and this is where we want to take you, wow, then our only question is going to be, well, if we can take you from A to B, can we have a little piece of that? Can we earn our fee if we can take you to that place? And that's the idea. That was the goal. We're trying to help lower delivery costs. We don't want to increase the risk of runouts. We want you to achieve higher profitability. Can we baseline? Can we develop an answer? Can we prove that it works?